Check out this little known but very powerful function in Microsoft Excel. This is the aggregate function. Sure, aggregate typically means to sum up a bunch of numbers, but here you can do multiple things within the aggregate. So let's just take a look at the average function. So here I want to do an average of all these numbers. So first of all, you'll notice a couple things. There's some missing data. There's a blank one there, and then this one has an error in it on row 6, and then there's actually a subtotal at the bottom. The average function as it stands now cannot do that functionality. It cannot sum that up because of that error. But the aggregate function, as you'll see, you can do different functions. So here you've got all the different functions that you can use within the aggregate function. So we're going to use average for this one. And then there are different options. So the options range from, here you've got 0 to 7, different things. So in this one, we're going to use ignore hidden rows. Error values, so that would be like row 6, nested subtotals as in row 26, and aggregate functions. So it's going to ignore those, and then once we press enter, you can see this is a function, this is the formula that comes out, and this is the value that comes out. Now that is nice because that has now averaged that out. We didn't have to use the average functionality. We didn't have any errors. We didn't have to get rid of any data in order to use it. And this supports multiple different functions within it.